Oh, wow, I've risen like the mighty phoenix. Yes, things happened. I do apologize. This time it wasn't out of laziness. I did try and record, but come here, come here. Down a bit. That's what I've been using for the last 2 weeks. Not a bad beastie, it must be said, considering it cost me essentially fuck all in computer money. Um, did alright, but not really a recording machine. I tried recording something incredibly drunk to react to the news of USUM. We'll get to that. But it was unintelligible gibberish. In fact, I feel quite sorry for my neighbour. It was quite loud, and it was choppy as fuck. So anyway, there's that. That old chestnut. I need a bit of paper. I need a bit of paper because I have to write some numbers down. Yes. Anyway, my computer's not fixed. It is. Basically, the problem that I swear I've talked about it before, I've been having a problem for the last few months, and I've been kind of putting it off due to lack of money, and because I feel essentially my stepdad is my technical support. He's been our family technical support for a long time. He's very fucking good with computers, and I really do appreciate him being there. But I feel like a bit of a cunt every single time my computer has a problem, and I take it round and go, "Please, Bill." So I've been resisting the urge, and I was going to try and take it to PC World or something. I just any old fucking gammon socket with some free time and rigs basically to plug components in and see what was wrong. But because I didn't really have the money, and PC World charged 60 quid for a fixed before they even find what the fucking problem is, and then when they find a problem, it generally tends to balloon into about 5 or 6. I put it off, and then it finally cracked. It was on the Friday. It was last Friday. I got home from work, which is not what you want after a 12-hour shift when you know you've got 2 more for that weekend. I got home from work, went to turn my computer on, and it booted into the i7 config screen, and I'm like, okay. Nobbled around with it, went to go restart it, and it bricked itself, and it just sat on the splash screen. No keyboard input, no mouse input, nothing. It was dead. So yeah, there's that, and now I have this. Woo! Because I've got a new fan in there. Oh mate, like I can't be bothered to email the pictures to myself. I'm just going to try and show it on the camera. I'm sure it will look fucking spectacular. But this is funny. Like, my stepdad took the old fan out of my computer. I don't know if you could see that. Look at the fucking shit on that. Look at that. And if you're thinking like, that's just dirt, that's just dirt, it'll cough. No, I went and got my beast today, and I touched it. Oh, it's not dirt. I was telling you, it's not dirt. It is like a thick layer of tar. Because I smoke, and when I was living at my old place, I had my computer behind my screen. Well, my stepdad was like, "What the fuck have you done?" I'm like, "I don't know, and I'm sorry. Obviously, I should clean it more. I didn't think of that as a repercussion." But it has a new fan in it, so we're testing fans to see what kind of speeds they get up to, and apparently the CPU is getting quite hot in certain instances, so I'm testing that, and the way I'm going to test that is I'm going to play games, and I'm going to render shit, because that tends to tank it into the ground, so we're going to give that a fucking go. And recording as well, although I'm recording, it's at 16.3% on the CPU, so it's fine. I'm also on one graphics card. I'm a one graphics card plebeian now. So there you go. My original plan was essentially because I had 2 GTX 980s, I was going to trade up to a GTX 1080 because it's the same as 2 980s. but no one supports SLI anymore, which is 2 graphics cards. Like, people have given up on it. They can't be fucking bothered. So, Killing Floor 2, when I run it with an SLI, or I think they might have patched it now, but for the longest time, walls and shit would clip in and out of existence or flicker in and out because SLI was bugged. It just fucked it up, and I'm like, this is not... What? Fuck off. I'm not turning my other graphics card off because you're shit, but I kind of had to. But yeah, I gotta keep an eye on temperatures and shit like that. Because my stepdad didn't play games and doesn't render or record like the big nerd that I am, so I've got to try and run it through its paces a bit. Which I'm sure is riveting, number-taking action! But sucks to be you, I'm learning things, go away. Where are we at? CPU fan. The other thing as well is it doesn't actually tell you what the theoretical like limit of temperature is, and to be fair, my beast has never fucking turned itself off because it got too fucking hot before. So there's that. I think it's just something that he's worried about because while it doesn't turn itself off, it does get very hot. And let's face it, I use my computer pretty much every single fucking day because I eschew human contact. My computer is pretty much on all the fucking time. And that means that it's going to take its toll. I mean, it's quite, you know, after 2.5 years, that's the first time it started having problems. And to be fair, the problem is, like, the processor itself is fine. It's, I think he called it the south bridge on the motherboard, where all the connectors go to, is basically just crapping itself. So we're testing to see how much it's crapped itself. And I did buy another motherboard. We'll go over that palaver in a minute. GPU is 63 degrees. Where's the fan? The fan for the GPU. Oh, there you go. And fan is 941. Cool. We'll leave that there for a minute. You won't have to see me take any more numbers because it's probably just going to stay at that. It's the rendering gaming process I'm more interested in. I haven't played Pokemon in a bit. I watched Robotnik play it. It's about all I had. That's all I really trust that poor beast to do over there. That laptop is basically designed for, as I've put it to a few people, it's Cindy to type up her homework on a Word document, go on YouTube to find her latest makeup tutorials, and then plug it into a TV to watch Netflix. And I think the TV thing, like, I'd be impressed if some little snot-nosed shit knew what a HDMI cable was. I could just being really old and curmudgeonly there. It wouldn't surprise me, but there you go. But yeah, it really is just like, oh my god, my new makeup tutorial. Oh, she looks so pretty. But for what it is, it's actually surprisingly good. It's been put together very well. The only problem I have with it is it fucking comes with McAfee. And fucking McAfee, it's run really well. Like, very, very strong, very solid, until McAfee's like, I need to scan it, get out of the way, everything! I'm just gonna go... Because McAfee's fucking shit, useless shiteware. And, oh, you want to uninstall it? Well, how dare you uninstall McAfee? Ugh, you wound me, sir. So you try and uninstall it, and it just gets halfway and goes, oh, what? Like, it doesn't even tell you it can't do it, it just sits there, and I left it for an hour, and I came back, and I was like, no. It uninstalled OBS when I tried to record with it in the space of 4 seconds, so I was like, just don't fucking think so. Oh, fuck, that's an M-ball. Also, I'm not using my Snowball purely on the basis that, considering that it is having trouble with USBs, even though I have my controller and other things plugged in, I think I should try. I've got my iPhone charging on that laptop because I don't just want to start jamming shit back into it. I don't know what the problem is, but I don't really want to exacerbate the problem. The fact that it's working is enough. It's a fucking start. I'll take the win. What the hell do I do here? Why do you have a Vanillux? In what universe does Vanillux benefit that team? I don't fucking know. I kind of want to keep Probopass around for it, though, so Charizard makes sense. But on the other hand, Charizard, yeah. Fuck it, we'll Charizard it. I'll be brave. I don't know, probably fucking bottom of the ladder at this point. So yeah, there's also that. But I don't know. Other than that, I already missed an awful lot. Like, say, Aurus. Or, yeah, Aurus. It may as well be fucking Aurus at this point. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon leaks dropped. I believe I commented on that fact. Like, I saw that the download was made available, and I was thinking, oh, it'll be tomorrow then. It took about a week before they started falling in droves, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe the encryption's actually done decently well for a fucking change. A week seems surprisingly respectable, but anyway, to my dismay and anger, if you've seen Robotnik's video, there are no Alolan forms. I'm not happy about it. I'm in fact bitterly disappointed about it. This is your swan song for your main line of handhelds, and you couldn't even get Joey Crabface to go look up some. As I said, you could go on Google. Fuck it, you could probably go on DeviantArt and find more non-sexualized Alolan form ideas to. I could have fucking done it. Would it have been particularly pleasing to the eye? No, but give me a couple of weeks and I'm sure I could come up with something. This bloke gonna fucking move? Like, and the other thing as well, and the thing that I pointed out to Robotnik as well, is what makes it worse is they've made an entirely new original part. In fact, along with the Ultra Beast, they've made a small chunk. So what you got? You got a UB Assembly, the UB Monstrosity, Freak. We'll go with Freak. You've got UB Adhesive, and then UB Adhesive gets an evolution, and it looks really cool. I believe Robotnik said it was Dragon Poison, Speedy Special Attacker. And I'm like, fucking great. Cool. It looks neat. It's like an even more terrifying equivalent of Beedrill. Instead of stabbing you with a stinger, it sucks out your innards. And I'm like, fuck Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you people? But good. Effort. Well done. Let's see, we got the your Necrozma forms. So you've got Solgaleo Necrozma, or Necrozma, some wank, I don't know, Necrozma Sun, Necrozma Moon. They're the same typing as regular Necrozma, which I think is a missed opportunity, really. I know they're both psychic, and then it's their off-type. Actually, no, they're the same typing as they normally are, rather. But it's like, Necrozma could have added something cool. I mean, like, he eats Pokemon. There's got to be something neat you can drag out of that. Or he, like, changes their form. Do something with it, Jesus. Look, I'm so petty and miserable. I'm moaning about the typing of forms, but whatever. But then, I believe Necrozma has a final form. Final form of Necrozma. The ultimate Necrozma. So, Necrozma's got 3 forms. And then, on top of that, even worse, they made something that wasn't an Ultra Beast. They made a really cool-looking electric fucking thing. It's like a Lucario, but it's electric, and it should really be fighting, and I don't know why it's not fighting. They love adding fighting to things, but ever since people started pointing it out, they stopped. They've stepped away from adding fighting type to things. Because everyone's like, oh, start Blaziken, firefighting, Ember, look at that, firefighting. So, yeah, it's electric, pure. But it looks cool! It looks really great! I really like its design. So, why have you taken the harder route? I appreciate that in a sense. It's like, we could just recycle old ideas, but we won't. We're going to come up with new shit. And I'm like, But I want you to recycle old things! It's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You're already recycling an entire fucking game! Why do you decide that the most fun part, not the game, but the Pokemon, the way they interact with each other in a battle sense, is beneath you? What? Fuck that. So, yeah. That's about it. Move tutors and egg moves came out. A few more things got sticky web. Fucking Spritzy got sticky web. So, look forward to that shit, I suppose. That's gonna be a barrel of whimsical shit. What the fuck? Why am I Charizard? Go. Oh, hey, Steelix, what's up? I'll Fire Blast it because... that's gone well. Holy moly! That is not gonna die anytime soon. Fuck that noise. On the plus side, Xatu wins. I can't think of anything it can do to a Xatu. It can do that, though, and that's a bit of a pisser. Right, are you scarfed? No! Good. Maybe. Depending. But we'll see how we go on that one. Motherfucker. Oh, what the hell? Fuck off, Vanillux, you're really annoying. In fact, the fact that I've seen it on two teams where it has no tangible benefits really starting to piss me off. I mean, alright, yeah, it's good in its own right, but fuck off. He's gonna Blizzard. Surely he's gonna Blizzard, right? Like, I'm gonna Power Gem. No, he's just gonna stay like that. He has no item. He might be locked into it, to be fair. That's a bit of a tricky widget, and no mistake. I'm assuming it's fighting or ground. To be fair, he ain't scarfed, so fuck it. I could Charizard this quite comfortably. Like, I know he has type fucking null, which apparently is slightly stronger than the sun, but, yeah, fuck it. I'll show him. But you know what? I'm not gonna Z. There you go. I'll fucking learn you, you smug prick. Just shove this in your pipe. That's how we take care of that shit. None of this pussyfooting around, you fuck off. You're scarfed, annoyingly. I don't actually really need Charizard. I mean, it's good because it outspeeds Derpface and you and you. I need Charizard. Persian saved my life. Oh. Well, I can at least see if it's scarfed. Judging by that doesn't look like reckless at all. I'm gonna foul play. Yeah, and it's scarfed. Oh, fucking good. Oh, shit. I think Victory Bell's gonna have to go under the bus here. Sort of all I've really got. I mean, it makes sense. The way I use my Charizard, I have nothing to hit him either, really. Fuck off, you bloods. Oh, it's not AV. Okay. Oh, when you outspeed me. God fucking damn it, man. Because it will be timid. It will. Because otherwise, yeah, I feel like that hidden power fighting would have done way more. It's not bulky, that's for sure. It could be... yeah, specs, maybe. I don't fucking know. Either way, if we lose Victory Bell, we lose an awful lot of Emboar killing. So, it might well be old Twatu. Oh, actually, can Shiftry do it all? Actually, no, fuck off, Shiftry. Sorry, he has a Garbodor. Yeah, that's the thing. I can go into Xatu and be fairly whimsical with it. He's gonna keep it alive though, aren't you bastard? Couldn't give me the satisfaction, could you? Now I want to make a team with Vanillux in it. It looks fucking great. It's wrecking shit. Doesn't care. I have no idea what you're gonna do, but I can roost, so there you go. And so can he. And so begins the longest game of anyone's life, unless he has Shadow Ball, in which case it's gonna be really fucking short. No? Alright then. Oh, fuck. Oh, bigger fuck. Oh, Billy Big Bollocks. Oh, and you outspeed me. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, balls. Yeah, no, I've lost this because he can just go into fuck face and reset the sun. Yeah, fine. Oh, and I use my Z Sunny Day as well. Ah, damn it. A real man would have Sunny Dayed again. Shit. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. Yeah, no, it's over. It's dead. Yeah, goodbye, Victory Bell. Because he outspeeds Charizard, no matter what I do. If I could Z Sunny Day and then Steelix, I don't know, trip over itself, I was in with a shout, but no, it's over, it's dead. It's over. It's going to be the age of Vanillux, isn't it? Looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, no, Blitz like the prick you are. Oh dear. Anyway, getting back to disappointment. I can't really, like say, apart from the new lads, like, there's new egg moves, some of them get some cool shit, I guess. I can't name them off the top of my head. I was drunk, as is the way with me. In fact, I went to go see my physio today for the first time in a couple of months. She said, "How's your wine drinking?" And I was like, depends on what perspective. Your perspective is disappointment. Mine, much enjoyment. And she was like, "Ah, shit." But there are a few nifty little things in there. Like I say, Spritzy with the sticky web is just... Oh, yeah, because a fairy really fucking needed sticky web. With Unburden and other such things. It's like, good, I'm looking forward to that shit. So that's poor, in a word. It's very, very poor, Jeff. But, yeah, like I say, there's neat little bits and pieces. Yeah, I'm kind of the opinion, it's like, right, well, if the games aren't really going to serve the whole Pokemon side of fucking Pokemon, then they're going to have to be fucking good. And from what I've heard, the endgame content is a lot better. I haven't actually got any concrete details, but it seems to be what they're trying to knuckle down on. The smart man is to knock off. The smart man will probably not knock off. They'll probably Leaf Storm instead. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, fuck's sake, Ordino, you fat fucking prick. He's gonna do this. Fuck. He has no way to get rid of Stealth Rocks. Let's go do that instead. Yeah, I don't care. And I have a Zatu, so you could go back into Seismitoad if you want. I don't give a frosty fuck, mate. God bless you, Probopass. You're god among men. Guys, go for the knockoff or whatever. I have Grass Knot as well. It just keeps getting better and better for old Zatu. Unless he switches into something. Why? School, Jesus, at least. Hey, yeah, there you go. That's how you do that. That's how that cookie crumbles. Yeah, Robotnik made the valid point of you can see it in trailers. Like, they're not showing off anything new. They're showing off, like, considering that the Rotom Deck's got its own fucking trailer about, oh, you can use Roto Power to boost egg hatching and boost this and boost that, and I'm like, you guys are fucking desperate, aren't you? Really, really. So yeah, the writing was kind of on the wall. I just didn't really want to see it, but it doesn't make it any fucking better. Like, it's just really shit. Just very, very shit. I feel like you're gonna trick, but I don't care. I'm gonna go into Probopass. Yeah, fine. I feel like he'll trick next time, though. Yeah, it's just... especially when the leaks came out before the reveal of Rainbow Rocket, and those leaks had Alolan Oddish, and it's like, okay, right, it's one Alolan Pokemon that they're gonna take a punt on, but at least there was a bit of hope. And it's like, even, like, just take away from that, like, did Game Freak or Nintendo not bother to look at any of the YouTube content? I'm fairly certain a lot of YouTube-centric lads that Nintendo like and steal money from probably did about 5 or 10 different Alolan forms I'd like to see. Most likely Alolan forms. Alolan form this. Alolan form that. Hey, this is Alolan forms. You're just getting the hint. Obviously not. What do you fucking do? A Volt Switch. Oh no! You burned my Probo Pass. Oh, what a fucking shame. Give me a minute while I go blow you into fucking next week, you miserable fucking idiot. Like, if a Volt Switch is gonna do that, then a Fire Blast should fuck some face. And what exactly do you go into? Oh, is it Audino? No, it's Delphox. This is why I didn't Sunny Day. That's a good chunk of damage. I'm quite happy with that. Probo Pass is Probo Pass, so fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, it just seems like it was like the really easy home run. It was on a plate with chips. Everything goes well with chips. I'm pretty sure ice cream probably goes well with chips if you try hard enough. If you can hold it down, at some point Stockholm Syndrome will kick in and you'll like ice cream and chips. And they were just like, let's go do the harder one. Let's go try and make the game good. So if the game's good, then the game's good, and I'll take that, and we'll move on. But if the game's shit, well, it's a 6-1 sort of thing. Because if the effort actually shows, and you can see that they put in the time, care, and effort, then there's not an awful lot of complaining to do. So they didn't take the easy route. Boo fucking who. But it's a Pokemon game. There ain't that much they can fucking do with it. I'm sorry. Like, I like the Pokemon games, but even Ultra Sun and even Sun and Moon, which I thought was fantastic. Like, I really liked the story. I liked the fact that you actually had a character that was there. Alright, she was about as thin and veiled as, well, I don't know, something that's more thin and shite than paper. But she at least had character and a character arc and flaws and something to overcome. And it's like, considering most Pokemon games, that's actually quite impressive. When you stop and think about it, most Pokemon games are pretty bargain bucket. And yet, someone here has motivation and a goal. Some people that they care about. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, we've come a long way. But Pokemon Sun and Moon, despite being I'm just gonna fucking go for it, sod it. Oh, hey, Delphox, what's up? Oh, unless you're Scarf Timid, you fuck yourself. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. I still think Rotom's Scarfed, but that's me. Like, Sun and Moon are nowhere near my top 10 or 20 games, because it's like, alright, yes, well done. Oh, wow, you actually are Scarf Timid. Go fucking figure. Doesn't mean an awful lot. Not really. Go into Ordino. Go on, son. Go into Ordino. Please, I dare you. Oh, wait. No, I can work with that. Ah, you stupid arsehole. Thank you. It's not a lot, but it'll do. Die. Oh, wait, yes, I can roost again. Ha! Because I outspeed his entire fucking team. Charizard wins. End of. Yeah, you've lost, mate. Go home. Thank you. The best Pokemon in the game, really. Charizard is my favourite Pokemon of this entire fucking generation. I've said it before and I'll fucking say it again. Solid X or Y. Just Charizard. He's fucking brilliant. But yeah, so it's like, even if they focused every iota into making it as good as it possibly can be, it's a Pokemon game. And I'm sorry, but it's like, that doesn't count for a lot. I know a lot of people like it. I like it. I'm playing it is the thing. But you need to do more. And you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I might play it and like say, one thing that I really like about this generation is they're finally taking the time to zoom in. You can see a character's face either trying to get it to emote. Trying, really. It's fucking difficult to get your character to emote. And while I admit that removing, like, the ambiguity of the main character so that you're not just self-insert, with facial expressions and so on, like, it's showing that, oh, this character feels like this, your character feels like this, where it's just like, I might just be laughing. Like, you know, I can't imagine that the main character thought, when What's-Her-Face's mum got absorbed by Squidward, that, Jesus Christ, I'm going to name this video fucking hentai porn. I can't imagine that's what the main character was thinking, so it loses something there, but the fact that they're actually trying to show characters fucking emote in the most basic way possible is something. It's effort. They're trying to add more personality than just your Joey Crabface, the most amazing fucking Pokemon trainer that ever lived despite being 10. You destroyed a fucking entire gang of evil bastards who are either bent on money or destroying the world. Or destroying the world for money, or using money to destroy the world, or whatever variation of it that you want. In fact, I kind of hope that since they're bringing all the main series villains back, that they actually stop and look at their plans and how shit and useless they were. That would be fun. Just like, so what was your plan there, Mr. Archie? Oh, I was going to summon Kyogre and use him to increase the sea level so that the world would return to water. And it's like, what do you feature in that, Mr. Archie? Are you going to grow loads of plants on your boat? You're going to grow gills and fins? What exactly was your plan when you looked up and saw Kyogre had made it rain a little too much? Turned around to Lysandra. Hello, Mr. Lysandra, sir. So, when you were beaten by the 10-year-old the first time round, what exactly did you think your Dr. Octopus arms were going to do for you in the second fight? What was the goal? When all you can do is throw one Pokeball to... Can someone actually explain that to me? Was he using the Doc Ock arms to catch Zernian? What? Fuck it. It was pointless, is what it was. It was fucking stupid in every conceivable fashion. But, yeah. So, yeah, but like I say, unless it comes out in 4 days, I'll know. But... I don't have an awful lot of hope. And like I say, I want this to be as good as it can be, and it should be. You've had 7 generations, remakes and re-releases and this and that to hone it to a fine creme brulee. And yeah, it's like, considering that all they ever really do is take the low, like, hanging fruit and just make more Pokemon, like I say, I would have rather they did that. Like, they actually came up with an idea while it was basic, it was easy, it was simple, 0 effort, and they took the hard route. So, we'll see where the hard route gets them. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it at the end of the day. The day of the end. Final point. As the great wise Robotnikman has pointed out, if it's not trapped underneath shite, this beast, this being, I spent an awful lot of time saving up for it, I spent an awful lot of money on it, and I waited an awful lot of time for it to be imported from Japan. I bought it for Pokemon. it unfortunately came at a time where I couldn't give a flying monkey's left bollock about breeding, but I still bought it for Pokemon. And when I recorded the Sun and Moon with it, I enjoyed it. So, I'm going to try, and I try, because I've said it at least 18 fucking times in the last 3 months. Admittedly, the last 3 months have been, well, 4, 5. Pretty bumpy, horrible, miserable experience. I'm going to try and finish Phoenix right. I'm going to try and slam it out as hard as I can. Just hammer away at that. And then I'm going to record Pokemon Ultra Moon is the one I bought. It's not going to be an immediate LP. Because it won't. Because I work and other shit. I might actually be getting a better job. Hopefully. Depending on where this goes. I got a call from a headhunter today who said that, like, oh yeah, they want this guy. They looked at your CV and they think you're hot shit. And I'm like, really? Cool. I mean, I could go into a warehouse and move shit with a forklift if that's all you want. That's all. I could do that for you perfectly. Same amount of money. Well, same-ish amount of money. Bit lower down. And hours that are actually worked by human beings, as opposed to what I am now, which is a very fat husk. Because I'm broken. Arla is a... Oh, I shouldn't have fucking said that. I haven't actually said the company I worked for since I started working there. Arla that I work for is a fine company, and I have no problems with it, and anyone who can actually do the work there is a fucking phenomenal human being. We're all mentally unstable lunatics, but it ain't easy to get through a day there. But I've had enough. I can't be bothered. When you lose the motivation to want to get up for a 12-hour shift, actually still trying to do it is fucking pain. So hopefully I will go back to normal hours, and to be fair, it won't really change that much for you guys. I think I found when I got the job initially, like, oh, I have so much more free time to record. I didn't want to record. I'm so fucking drained and exhausted on my days off that I don't have the want or need. I just want to sit there and eat fucking Pringles while watching anime, and that's pretty much what my last year has been. What do you want? Anyway, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will be recorded. I'm going to try and get Phoenix Wright done. The other thing as well is it's not going to be done super duper early. If I get out of work before Christmas, then I have a long period of time to record it. Because, like I say, I think it's pretty much agreed that I'm not going to be able to start anything until after Christmas, which they're fine with. So yeah, I'll try and get it done then. But my computer still ain't fixed. It still ain't right, and it's still probably going to need a bit more work yet. And it's probably going to be this weekend when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon drops. Shit doesn't quite pan out the way you want it to. Kel Surprise, the story of my fucking life for the last 5 months. So yeah, that's the gist of it. I mean, I'm not going to stop recording shit with my 3DS just because Pokemon's off of it. There's plenty of, like, Fire Emblems, a pretty untapped well that I could go into, and I do enjoy it when it isn't pissing me off or raking my balls over fucking hot coals. So yeah, like I say, I'll find some games we can do with it. I spent enough money on the fucking thing. I'm not just going to be like, well, you're obsolete, I will go buy a Switch. I will buy a Switch because I'm a Pokemon hopeless. It's fucking... There are a couple of people at work who like Pokemon in the sense of, I played the first generation, or I actually did manage to... Yeah, that's it. One of my work friends managed to catch or get all 721 Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and he was talking about stuff and saying types and moves and things, and I was just rattling off fucking competitive knowledge, and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, mate, you think catching all of them is like a world of but you don't know my world. I may not have caught all the fucking little bastards, but I certainly know how to use most of the fucking things, or I know what they're capable of and how exactly they're going to rate me. Even after I don't play it that much anymore, I can still fucking recite random knowledge off the top of my head. It's terrifying. Anyway, I will shut up. That's long enough to give my PC a good old spanking. So yes, I will leave you to it, and if you don't hear from me in another few weeks, as well, for another long period of time, it's because it's exploded again. What do you want? Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.